Hair loss is an all too common condition and often not discussed due to ongoing stigmas men and women face. If you're experiencing thinning hair or hair loss, it's important to know you're not alone. August is National Hair Loss Awareness Month, and we have skincare guru, dermatologist, and Viviscal spokesperson Dr. Paul here to share some education around hair loss and tips to keep your hair healthy. Good morning, Dr. Paul.
Good morning. How are you?
Doing wonderful. So let's jump right in. What causes hair loss?
So everyone can lose hair every day. In fact, it's normal to lose 50 to 100 hair per day, according to the American Academy of Dermatology. But that being said, there are a few different causes. For example, there's telogen effluvium, which is essentially excessive hair shedding that can happen from any major stress, such as childbirth or losing a lot of hair or even any recent illness. And then second, probably the most common type of hair loss is what we call androgenetic alopecia. It's the male pattern baldness in men where they have receding hairline or hair thinning on the crown of the head. And in women, the hair thinning starts with the part as well as the crown of the head.
That's right. And you know, some people associate hair loss with just men, but women deal with it as well, correct?
That is correct. Even though hair loss is typically associated with men, studies have shown that 30 to 60% of women may experience hair loss by the age of 50.
Right. And so what treatments and natural solutions can people turn to for treating hair loss?
So you can start by boosting your vitamin intake. I like hair growth supplements such as Viviscal hair growth supplement, which is actually recommended by dermatologists across the country because of its unique formula that is formulated with aminomar, a proprietary marine collagen complex that is also combined with key vitamins and can help with hair growth in as little as 3 months. This 100% drug-free formula can also help with the hair diameter as well as hair shedding. Next, super important is to nourish from within. I think a diet that's rich in protein is very, very important, such as eating lean meats, Greek yogurt, beans, or nut butter that can help promote hair growth.
Wow. And you know, Dr. Paul, we know that there are so many products that can have really harmful ingredients. So what ingredients should we be looking for in hair growth products?
So as I mentioned, the Viviscal hair growth supplements, they are uniquely formulated with this proprietary aminomar, which is a marine extract, but that's also blended well with other components such as zinc, biotin, vitamin C, horsetail extract, as well as iron and niacin. And these marine extracts also contain collagen, which is a source of amino acid that is very important or essential in the formation of the hair structure.
That is wonderful. Now, what type of hair care routines do you recommend that could optimize growth?
So number one is to wash your hair as often as possible because sometimes if your scalp is dirty, it can lead to itching and irritation and the hair can become dry and brittle. So washing your hair ideally every other day or so might be very good for a lot of people. And then using, again, a thickening shampoo and conditioner, the Viviscal thickening shampoo and strengthening conditioner. Again, it is uniquely formulated with keratin and biotin and fortified with collagen as well as marine collagen and seaweed extract. Next up, it's also nice to use a scalp scrub. I like using the Viviscal scalp scrub once a week to exfoliate and get rid of those dead skin. And then finally, using a thickening serum, such as the Viviscal thickening serum, that can add some hydration on the hair strands itself.
Wonderful. Now, are there any other hair care tips, hacks, or just things to keep in mind that you would suggest?
It's so important to be gentle with our hair, trying to avoid tight hairstyles or tight ponytails or using too much heat from using excessive flat irons or blow dryer that can damage the hair. And then second, trying to avoid hair care products that might end up causing scalp irritation or itching. For example, people like to use hair dye, but if it is causing scalp itching or an allergic reaction, that can actually cause the hair loss to get worse.
Thank you so much, Dr. Paul, for all your insight this morning. We really appreciate it. To learn more about your hair loss options, head to viviscal.com.